There we go. It's back.
Alright, you back.
This shit got you right. I might got an STD on this shit.
You definitely got an STD. You definitely caught a disease from Pornhub.
Yeah, you got some that history.
I like Tasty Blacks. Tasty Blacks is way better than Pornhub.
As we go into this episode with porn preferences. All right.
TastyBlacks.com. We get some sponsorship.
TastyBlacks.com. If y'all want to sponsor this episode,
yeah,
we'll take it. We'll take it.
Y'all get plenty of traffic my way.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to your new favorite podcast, The Ain't Shit Show, the home of booze, views, and unpopular opinions. Thank you for joining us for the new season, episode 21. Hey, tell the waitress I ain't tipping, I put hot sauce on my chicken. What you know about that? What you know about that 21? You don't know about that verse?
Have never
Y'all
heard that.
lame as fuck. I got some lame. That's on Barney with Cardi.
Oh, okay.
That's 21 verse. Y'all lame.
That song.
That's 21's verse on Barney with Cardi. Anyway, my name is Fresh, and with me is these two niggas.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about because they didn't know 21 verse on Barney with Cardi.
That song sucks.
But representing the Shady Bunch is, I didn't say it was good, I just said it was a lie. Representing the Shady Bunch is Raleigh's own B Hill, aka B Hill, you heard me.
Boat.
Hey.
Yes.
And we got Durham's own Joy, aka Joyce, aka Tilly B. What's happening?
AKA DC's finest.
Horns up.
Hey.
Horns up.
Hey, yo. Welcome, y'all. Welcome back. We back. We've been gone for a minute, but we back with the jump off. Joy, fix that mic. How 2018 been treating y'all so far?
So far for me, it's pretty good. 2017 was wild. I had some crazy shit going on in life. Life ain't no joke, but so far so good. I can't complain. I'm on the other side of the earth, so I mean, as far as being on the positive side, so far so good.
Oh, I thought you were saying like you could be dead.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What I mean? Without getting too morbid, but yeah, I'm out here breathing. You know what I mean? I passed inspection, as the old folks say. So
I passed the inspection. Hey, what about you, Joy?
Yeah, man, I'm making it. I'm keeping it in between that white and yellow, man. Trying to hold it in the road.
Hey, man, I said that to somebody today, actually. And I said, yo, what's up? You holding it in the road? And they was like, huh? I said, yo, that's a saying. And I was just like, but you said the most, Joy. So yeah, I was just like, I got that from you. I done heard it from like other old people, but you the youngest person I know use that shit. But cool. 2018 been treating me well so far. Our last show was about 6 weeks ago. And y'all been on my back, and we back. We here to give y'all that shit y'all love in here. And it's been pretty good. I have a new nephew I'm excited about.
Oh, Hollywood.
Yes. His name is Hollywood, which is crazy to me.
His birth name?
This nigga
his
real
birth
name
is Hollywood.
Wow.
And it seemed like everybody giving their kids some weird ass names or some unique ass names.
Yeah, my kids, my twins, my son's name is Knight and with a K, and his twin sister name is Dream before the Kardashians, and my youngest is Xavier, but I actually want.
So how Xavier get a normal name like Xavier, and then the other two get to be superheroes?
I don't know. It just happened. Like I wanted to name him Tsar, like Russian for king. I didn't want to name him King, like you know how typical.
Yeah, because that shit is played.
Yeah,
but Tsar just like regular shit, like Joe, John, that kind of shit.
Mary, Joseph.
Yeah, I don't know. But Hollywood is wild. That shit is awesome.
Nah, Hollywood is extra wild. So,
what's his middle name?
Motherfucking Kylie. Kylie just named her child Stormy.
That's hard. I like that.
And Kim is Chicago. I mean, I guess you ain't got to worry about when your kids ain't got to fill out no job applications, but Hollywood got to fill out a job application. Yeah. We just been calling him Woody.
Yeah, I like Woody.
Yeah, Wood hard. I like Wood.
Yeah.
You like Wood? Not just Woody, man. I know Wood. Woody, man. Wood is definitely pause worthy. Woody.
Yeah, I like Wood. Nah, I don't like Wood.
You like Wood? Pause.
Not Woody.
Shit.
But yeah, so B, what you gonna do when your kids gotta fill out these job applications?
I mean,
you might be responsible for them.
People ask me all the time, like, why you name her Dream? Well, it's complicated. My wife, shout out to my wife, she had we were trying to come up with names and shit. We had a million different names, but I always liked the name Knight because Nas named his son Knight. And I was like, damn, that's a dope name. And I used to go to school with a white dude named Knight. And I just thought it was like real regal and shit. I wanted to have it like some type of regal ass name, you know what I mean? Like, so I didn't want to name him King,
regal.
you know, or no, you know what I mean? So I feel like Knight was kind of dope.
Regal ass nigga here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You know what
I mean? It's royalty out here, you know what I mean? So, but then with Dream, like my little girl, like my wife just said she had a dream, and like she said, like when she asked God to like give her the name, and it was Dream, and then so I was like Knight and Dream, and then it was just kind of dope because they twins and shit. So I don't know, shit was kind of hard, and then but, like, people ask me like why Dream and shit, but like you think about people named Faith, people named Hope, you know what I mean? So like those are all like those type of.
Also, is it like I have a dream or I had a dream? Like I woke up.
It's just
listen, this lady already said that she prayed, she done prayed to God, so we can't say nothing about dream. Like
we can ask further questions.
I mean, I don't know. It was just, she was like, what you think about the name Dream? She was like, when I woke up this morning, I had a dream on my heart, and I asked like before I went to bed.
Oh, she said she had a dream on her heart. Okay,
yeah,
that's
like,
what I'm saying. I ain't dipping my toe in that water. I ain't dipping my toe in that water.
I mean, it's all good. I mean, you know, just God, as her hat say. So I don't know, like it just
God is
like that shit dope.
Yeah.
And I was like Knight and Dream. That shit kind of just rolled like Knight and Dream. So I was like, fuck it, that shit dope. And then we had Xavier, which his nickname Bubba. I don't know. I always like the name Xavier, but kind of just rolled. I don't know. But either way, when they do job applications and shit, I mean, it is what it is. They gon' you can't really tell they black though. You know what I mean? Like,
you can tell them kids black. I've seen your kids. Your kids black.
Nah, I'm talking about like on paper is what I'm talking about.
Paper?
Like, on paper.
Oh yeah, because I think that's the new wave.
Yeah,
and I think that, you know, we got past the, my generation, my mom name is super fucking simple, Marion Williams. So during, you know what I'm saying, that time, that's when people was getting creative with the names, adding apostrophes and shit when they ain't supposed to. Yeah. So that was that wave, and then it seemed like the whole Jaden Jordan phase just left. I'm so glad that's over with.
Yeah, true.
Cause I thought it was dope at first, cause I named a Jaden and a Jace. Yeah. Jace was popping for a minute. All these J names was popping.
But
that wave is
Cayenne
over
too. I was on Cayenne for a long time. After Lala and Carmelo had Cayenne, I was on that, and then now I'm just like, no more.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them. That's the only thing they become waves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But like when my name's my OG name, or my OG name. My actual name is Brandon. So like in 1983, that was like the most popular name of all. I used to go to school with literally like 10 Brandons. My best friend named Brandon. I know so many Brandons, and then I read some shit in 1983 when I was born. I'm old as fuck, but that was the most popular name. So like, I don't know, that shit is crazy. It's just, like you said, it comes in waves.
Yeah. It all comes in name and waves. So
my nephew, his name Ryder, like Ryder, and my son's name is Knight, so it's like Knight Rider. Shit, kind of dope.
Hey, they gotta drop a mixtape, son. They gotta drop a mixtape.
Dropping a mixtape. But
I like it.
Yeah, sure.
Nah, I'm fucking with it. I mean, like I said, you know, you got the roomies, the blues, and the sirs. Yeah, when your child ain't got to fill out a job application, you definitely can name it whatever you want to. But I definitely feel like that Night, King, Dream, all that's definitely about to be a wave. So y'all ready to get into this first little shit for 2018?
Let's get it.
Let's go.
What y'all drinking on though?
I got a little Dos Equis. I'm possibly the most entertaining man in the world. So
the Dos.
Yeah.
I'm on the tequila myself.
I'm on
I have given up Hennessy, so I'm
on Ciroc and tonic.
What you
okay, vodka tonic?
Vodka tonic.
Yeah, I had to do vodka tonic, you know, I had to cut the calories with all my Jack and Coke. Doctor like, oh, you gonna be drinking, that's the worst one. I'm like, I try to cut, so I'm doing fucking Ciroc and diet tonic. Don't judge me, I'ma still be lit.
This motherfucker.
Hey, trying to, you know what I'm saying?
That's so rough,
give me a headache though. Yeah. You gotta get Tito's.
So let's put your cups in the air.
One time.
Yeah, Tito's Ciroc gluten free too, cause it's made from grapes.
Oh yeah, it's made from grapes.
Yeah, you know I know all the gluten free shit. So put your cups in the air.
One time.
We putting our cups in the air first thing in 2018 to them getting Tom Brady the fuck up out of there.
Oh, my nigga.
Okay. Well,
hey,
I might be the outlier on this one, but go ahead.
Wait, you a Patriots fan? You're not a Patriots fan. You're a Panthers fan.
Right. So, but I just like
oh
greatness.
Shit, this that bullshit. This is last podcast.
Are you going into a greatness speech?
I just enjoy greatness is all I'm saying. Like, that nigga was great. Like, I ain't have a dog in the fight, but I was kind of cheering for the nigga on the low, like, cause he a fucking beast. Like,
he a fucking racist.
Fuck this.
Fuck Tom Brady, man. Fuck
I'm
Tom
talking about
Brady.
football though. I ain't talking about like him.
No, all that shit go together.
No.
All that shit go together.
You
don't root for that. Trump a billionaire. You don't root for that nigga just cause he a billionaire, nigga.
Nah, cause he ain't fucking playing football. His fat bitch. Nah, he's a devil. Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. Tom Brady up out of here. And I just want to say, I'm not saying this message saying I endorse the Eagles because I fucking don't.
I was about to say you're
However, I would rather see the Eagles get their first joint than have Tom Brady get another joint. Cause I don't fuck with Tom Brady.
When them Eagles came out and that damn Meek Mill was playing, dog, it warmed my heart. It warmed my heart.
I don't give a fuck about Meek Mill either.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Nah, I do like the intro though.
Oh no.
But I mean,
just keep that same energy. You either fuck with them or you don't. I fuck with a song or two. You know what I'm saying? Meek Mill. I've been well documented on this podcast that, you know, I'm not a huge yelling fan of Meek Mill, but
I do got some joints that bring off in the club. Like, you gotta go with the yelling. You can't whisper that shit.
Nah, you definitely want to sniff a line or some shit. That's a joke.
Yeah.
That's his real life. Document that.
That's a joke. You want to hit the bag.
This nigga said do it live.
Hit the bag. Get high, nigga. No, I'm just playing. Don't do drugs, kids.
Hey, don't do drugs, kids. Alright, man. So, I got a lot of Super Bowl stuff right here in this little shit. And the first thing I want to talk about is why a lot of people watch the Super Bowl that's not for the actual Super Bowl. It's the commercials.
Yeah.
Right.
So the first thing I want to talk about here related to the Super Bowl is T-Mobile dedicated their Super Bowl ad time to address equality. They had a commercial titled Little Ones that had Kerry Washington doing a voiceover and a little pep talk to a group of the cutest babies of all shades and races. And some of the things she said was, some people may see your differences and be threatened by them, but you are unstoppable. Then she goes on to say you can love who you want, you'll get equal pay, nobody can dictate where you're gonna go just because of where you're from. And other positive things like that, that addresses, equality. And it made the racists, aka Team Make America Great Again, pissed off. They talking about they gonna cancel their T-Mobile and fuck them and all that shit. Do y'all think T-Mobile care?
Nah, like that shit.
If they
clearly
cancel?
They don't. They knew that shit was gonna like galvanize the racists and all that shit. Like that's what I'm saying. If you do some shit on the strength, like that shit crazy. Like how can you hate on children? You know what I'm saying? Like if motherfuckers is like talking, it's because at the end of the day, like I don't know, these racists is the dumbest motherfuckers in the world. Like I just can't get with them. Like I just don't understand their whole logic and their thought process. Like I don't. Fuck them. I don't fuck them. They shit.
Nah, to me, them make America great niggas was always the same people. Trump just gave them like now they way more comfortable now. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be the backlash every time something like this comes on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Like them all the time from now on. Like
fuck it.
But I also thought T-Mobile played it very safe by trying to do this whole equality thing, and I thought a little bit of the Super Bowl commercials. Yeah, and I felt like the Super Bowl commercials kind of all went very safe with the equality thing. You know what I'm saying? Like even the halftime show performance, like I guess that might be later on, but you know what I'm saying? Like I just felt like everybody played it real safe.
On the docket.
It was interesting. Like I said, it was a running theme. I mean, I applaud them. You know what I mean? Because I mean, you gotta speak about it one way or another. I mean, and granted, obviously you're gonna play to the emotions because that's what sales is, right? So you're playing to the emotions of the people. So we're in the heightened time at this time. Like, hey, everything's fucked up. We're gonna show we love everybody. And I can't really like from a sales aspect. I understand it makes sense, but at the same time, like. You playing on the emotions of the people, and that shit is warranted, I think. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them for doing the shit. You know what I mean? Like, even because I think it was another health insurance company. I mean, not health insurance. It was a property and casualty insurance company that did some shit. I forgot the name of it, but they did some shit like when I guess piggybacking off like the hurricane and all that other shit and the fires and all that. And then they did the Dodge had some shit with Martin Luther King. Everybody was in the uproar about that. Motherfuckers always gonna get their fucking panties in a bunch, especially now that we got platforms where you can do such a thing like, tweets and do all type of shit, Facebook posts, all type of shit. But, I mean, I think it could be other bad shit that could be said. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be the opposite. Like, you could not even talk about it at all. Like, fuck it. Get it out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think one of the things that's kind of perplexing to me or where I kind of teeter on the line of is like, at the end of the day, this is advertising and they trying to sell. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's kind of like, yeah, this shit got to be said and we got to know where you stand. So, all right, cool. But then on the other side of that is like, you just trying to sell me something.
Yeah, you pandering.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like,
yeah, for sure. I felt like they was all beating a dead horse at a certain point. I was just like, okay, another equality commercial. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a damned if you do, damned if you don't type situation for real. Exactly. Cause you got motherfuckers that ain't saying shit, and the niggas who ain't saying shit, they MAGA. Make America great again, for real. What commercials did y'all like? Did any commercials stand out?
I was at a
because y'all said they was all playing kind of safe.
Yeah, I was at a nigga function, so I couldn't really get all of them because niggas was talking and yelling and smoking and drinking and all that. So you know how we do when we get together. So I was catching bits and pieces of it. And then, like, I was kind of high, so once the Martin Luther King shit came on, I was trying to get, like, all introspective. And one of my homeboys, he like
a guy Martin Luther King came on.
He was like a guy body. He had 5% and shit, so he was breaking down the days.
Oh, that nigga been locked up, right?
That nigga was breaking down the mathematics and shit. I was like, God damn, what the fuck? All right, well, I don't know. So I can't really tell you that. Oh, I do. Hey, shout out to the Giants fans. Y'all gotta hold that L because your people's.
Yeah, like, that boy's gay.
That nigga
sweet.
Man. He is. He's
man,
sweet.
OBJ is a ballerina, senorita.
I'm like, bro, like, of all the things in the world. That nigga gay. Yeah, that's at this point, he young thug. Like, he's pandering too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he definitely pandering.
Yeah.
open. Like, I never told y'all I was straight. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, that's what Young Thug do. Like, Young Thug ain't never said he was not gay.
Damn sure didn't.
No, Young Thug just gave this boy a ring on social media. I think he gave that boy a ring and said, "Now we engaged." Like, what's his name? Lil Durk. Ain't his name? They gave him a ring and shit in the studio.
I don't know all these littles, man.
Ain't no goddamn way.
I don't know all these littles, man.
I don't know my little cousin Hood. He posted on his Facebook page.
Nah, I know exactly what you're talking about though, but I just can't keep up with all the niggas Young Thug flirt with because it just gets too many.
I know the Tekashi nigga with the with all the rainbow bright little rapper nigga. He supposedly signed to Birdman and shit, and Thug was there. And like, Thug.
He said, you perfect.
You perfect. I said, God damn. Like, these niggas is courting on fucking
That nigga said they courting.
Hey, these niggas courting, man. These niggas is courting out here.
Hey, Young Thug for everybody.
Young Thug is for everybody. And he's so ugly. At least OBJ is cute, you know what I mean? Cute little bottom. You know what I mean?
Hey, when he did that little hair flip and turned around, I was like, oh, this man is sweet.
But
that nigga had that one little gold lock right in front of his face.
Yeah.
Man.
Because you know they kissed at the end. Like in the movie, they kissed after he lifted her up. That's how they was missing.
They definitely kissed at the end.
That nigga called it. What's baby girl name? What's her name, baby? Want her name, baby?
Nah, I think you're thinking of Dirty Dancing. Is that the same movie?
That was Dirty Dancing.
Oh, I thought it was another one.
Nah, that was Dirty Dancing. They kissed at
the end. That is Dirty Dancing.
I had the time of my... That was it. That was fucking Dirty Dancing.
Hey, I wish I could have saw this show with Chevy.
This nigga cha-cha.
Hey, don't put Brandon in a corner.
No.
Don't put Brandon in a corner. I like the Morgan Freeman joint with the Missy. And the Busta Rhymes Dorito joint. And I like, I pretty much like anything Cardi do. I like Cardi doing the Alexa voice.
I like that.
They're the only ones that kind of stand out in my mind.
He was doing the shit with Busta and shit. And I just seen on my phone just a second ago that it's crazy, like the power of, like the social media is wild because it's good and bad, obviously, but like because of that, like that shit done trended up. Like that song is back in the top 10. Like that Look at Me Now shit with Busta and Chris Brown. Like that shit 7 years old and that shit back in the top 10.
You want to know why? Because white people be like, ooh, what's this?
Right.
What's this new shit?
This new song has been out 7 years.
What's this new thing we can appropriate?
And they look
this is great.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta repackage it and gentrify it. And then it's like, ta-da.
Put a new bow on that motherfucker.
Commercials. Slitter shit.
It was lit. Fuck it.
I'll go with lit because I like the Tide commercials too.
Yeah.
I ain't see them.
Hey, I'm going with lit as well. But y'all know, niggas been ODing off of Tide Pods and shit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, I've been seeing that shit.
When the niggas start smoking weed and shit?
It's that scissor, bro. Got them boys like that.
Them motherfuckers is weird.
And Joy, you already be talking about all the drugs that's going on in Florida. That Tide Pod pop off yet in Florida?
Nah, we ain't had too much of that. But that Flocka shit, they still on that. I mean, it didn't die down a lot, but I mean, you can get hot $3. You know what I mean? It's $3. That's even better than Wild Irish Rose.
It's $3.
Yeah, Flocka $3.
What the fuck is Flocka? So clearly,
apparently it's a mix of things, depending on where you get it from.
Yeah.
It's mixed with different shit. Kind of like a methamphetamine. Depending on where you get it from, it have different Duracell or it might have an Energizer Bunny in it. It's not detected on a drug test. So, like on a 12-panel drug test, they test for all that shit, but you can't detect Flocka. And it's like an extended release tablet. So you might take it today and then you be high. And then 8 hours from now, you on a different high, but it's from the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But in between that, I'm sure you done did some other shit. You know what I mean? So, make you eat people face and all that. Yeah, it's kind of like a bath salt.
Fuck no.
Damn. Oh, no. We ain't.
Drugs, kids.
Yeah, we not messing with that one.
No, smoke weed, take a shot. That's about it.
Hey, all right, let's go into Justin Timberlake's performance. All right.
Shit.
I like it. That shit was hard. That shit was hard.
That shit, he ain't do nothing.
That motherfucker hit the senorita.
Yeah, Senorita is lit. Senorita is hard though.
Come on now.
So Justin Timberlake performed at the halftime show, as y'all know, and overall, I feel like he did a pretty good performance. He did like his newest song, but he also did a performance. He did "I Would Die for You."
Die for you. I'm the soundtrack to this fucking show. All right, keep going.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you? People is a bleeding.
That nigga just signing himself up for shit.
Right.
Die for you. That shit was hard.
It sounded like you already died. All right, so because they was in Prince's hometown of Minneapolis, which I spelled totally wrong on this production sheet. JT showed Prince on a projection, which was rumored to initially be a hologram. Sheila E., the drummer, everybody knows Sheila E., stated that she shut the idea down of a hologram because Prince always thought they were demonic. Y'all know Prince was a Jehovah's Witness. He wore heels, but he was a Jehovah's Witness. He wore them frilly shirts and everything. But, you pick and choose. Fans were upset I was about to say Jermaine Dupri and Justin Timberlake because Prince didn't fuck with him like that, and he didn't fuck with Prince like that. They had beef when Prince was alive. Justin even took shots at Prince on Sexy Back.
Word?
So yeah. I didn't know that shit either until they was breaking that shit down. Like, they never liked each other, and other celebrities spoke out and was talking about how they never liked each other. One of the people was Sinbad. They brought him up from the dead as well. He was probably on the A Different World reboot or something, but they dug him up from somewhere, and he was like, nah, like, they didn't even fuck with each other. And you also know there were rumors that Janet Jackson was going to perform, but Janet quickly shut that down because she didn't want people watching the Super Bowl thinking she was going to perform. They wasn't going to get no ratings off of her. She ain't been fucking with him since Nipplegate back in 2004 when they performed at the Super Bowl, when he showed everybody her titty. Most people was like, cool, thanks, but everybody else was like, yeah, my kids was watching that. Even though they see my nipple, they don't like seeing nipples on the Super Bowl. So it's all that controversy around Justin Timberlake, and he just put out an album. How'd y'all like the performance overall? Was y'all fucking with it?
I'm Justin Timberlake. I love Justin Timberlake. His new album trash though. I just heard it today. Shit was super trash. But he's the leader of Blue Eye Soul, in my opinion. I fuck with Justin Timberlake, and he did all the shit he did was dope to me, and like he be doing his little white boy dances and shit. Hey, that shit was hard to me. I fuck with Justin Timberlake.
You like, I'm fucking with it all day.
Yeah, absolutely.
I get it.
I fuck with Justin. Blue Eye Soul.
Did you like? I liked the Justin Timberlake performance as far as the music was concerned, because he did all my bops. Them was all the dope Justin Timberlake songs. As far as actual performance, it was lackluster. I'll give it to Joy on that one. It wasn't that exciting. You got people.
It was unseasoned chicken.
Yeah, it was for sure. Definitely unseasoned. It was definitely It was. I get what Joy's saying, but he performed my songs, and with the Prince shit, y'all felt like that shit was disrespectful.
I don't know about disrespect. Yeah, I ain't get disrespect, but I did feel like it was blah too.
That shit was hard.
I kind of feel like if you weren't fucking with me when I was alive, don't fucking fuck with me now, my nigga, just because you in my city. Like, if we wasn't fucking with each other, we just gotta take that L, and you just gotta pray about it. Don't act like we was besties, and you know what I'm saying? Like, really, the Prince thing was the biggest highlight visually of the performance.
Yeah. That nigga, what's the nigga name that do the game? Oh, Chris Collinsworth. That nigga liked it because he was talking about that shit like half the game. Like, oh, it'll be like Justin Timberlake at halftime. Like, nigga, no.
Chris Collinsworth, that nigga he be caping from over. He love Tom Brady. He love Justin Timberlake.
So do y'all think Justin was making amends because him and Homeboy had beef, or he was just being a culture vulture?
I like Justice, so I'm gonna go like that. He was just paying homage to the brother, and you know, I mean, regardless if you don't like him or not, like that motherfucker is amazing. And you in Minneapolis,
is he amazing though?
Prince.
Oh, Prince. Oh, yeah. I thought we were talking about Justin.
Prince amazing. Justin amazing too. Like Justin.
Hey,
like,
Joy, I was about to shut that whole thing down.
Justin.
Your whole face changed.
I think Justin amazing. Is a good entertainer, and he's not amazing.
Man, 2020 Love Songs album is fucking amazing, top to bottom.
Listen, it is top to bottom, but as a performance, is that amazing?
I think Justin Timberlake can be replicated. You're only amazing when you can't be replicated. I think Justin Timberlake can be replicated.
No other white boy can sing.
White boy.
Shit, his album, that 2020 Love Song is not too many albums better than that album. Like, that R&B album, for what it is, I don't know too many other.
Nah, Justin joint, my favorite joint was Justified, that first joint. The rest of them joints was give or take for me.
Crazy. That 2020 was crazy.
Listen, whatever you slide around in your underwear in your house is your business.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that 2020 was crazy.
That shit was crazy. I like Justified too, but 2020 was crazy.
I got a couple of jumps out that 2020. Yeah, that 2020 was alright.
Yeah.
Joy, you can't get to talking like
R&B albums that because you already know where I stand about R&B. But as far as that whole best R&B albums,
it's one of the greatest R&B albums. Like Timberland and Pharrell, they got busy on that shit.
No.
Listen to it.
No, B.
Listeners.
No, B. We're not about to listen to it.
Oh man, let's not get into it.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, so Justin Timberlake that basically got people outraged, and he done disrespected two of our greats. Is he still invited to the cookout or no?
He invited to mine. Come sing, Senorita at my cookout, my nigga. Like you good.
Your coon ass cookout.
That nigga can come because he got a fine ass wife.
Yeah, Joy. That's right.
Hey, that's it.
Hey, listen, I'm saying that Justin Timberlake, I don't think he invited to the cookout. But he can perform because, like, he never said nothing about that Janet Jackson shit. He never took none of that heat for that Janet Jackson shit. And now that I know, like, him and Prince didn't fuck with each other, now you trying to act like you fuck with him. That's another flag. And then Justin, one of them niggas too. But
did he say he fucked with him, or was he just paying tribute to the man? Like, he's in his city. Like, boom, I'm gonna do one of your songs, which is one of the greatest songs of all time. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna.
But he didn't do no good job.
He did. I mean, he did a good enough job.
He did one song, my nigga.
That's like, so what
and it wasn't even no whole song, nigga. He didn't do no David Ruffin shit out there. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga said David Ruffin, my nigga.
That's funny.
God damn, David Ruffin. Y'all niggas. So look, he not invited to my cookout. He kind of on the. He kind of on my list of. He ain't got no seasoned chicken. And the other thing about Justin Timberlake, he only come out and be black when he want to be black.
Yeah, true.
And then he go back in the high end. Like, Robin Thicke was black all the time.
Yeah. Well, Robin Thicke is a drug addict. Okay, so Robin Thicke is on cocaine.
Justin Timberlake wore that all denim outfit and was dating Britney Spears. He done definitely did some coker too in his day.
Something.
Yeah, but
he done dip and dab, like my mama said.
He was out and about with it. I mean, he had a black wife. Somebody said, my homegirl on Facebook, she's super woke. She had broke that shit down. Like, he only black when he need to be and shit like that. I'm like, fuck. And I'm super pro black as it is too, so I don't be wanting to, like, my white boys that I fuck with, I want them to, you know what I mean? I want them to still be able to come to the cookout. Justin still come to the cookout, man. We're just gonna have to have a conversation at the cookout. Like, come on.
He can come to the cookout, but if he get jumped, it's not on us.
He can come, he just gotta come early before everybody get drunk.
Yeah.
Facts, Joy. Yeah. Facts. That's real facts, Joy. That's real facts. Justin Timberlake performance, I'm giving it I'm on the fence. Because I did like the music.
Nigga was jamming.
But that's only because of the history. I'm gonna give it a mild lit. I'm gonna just give it a mild lit, even though he's still not coming to my cookout.
Nah, I know B giving him a lit. Like he put his best foot forward. He ain't put his best foot forward, man.
That shit was lit. That shit was turned. I was in that motherfucker hitting the guy. All the motherfuckers.
We got a lit, a shit, and a lit light.
That's it.
A diet lit.
That nigga got a 2 in the pocket.
A diet lit.
That shit is a sled.
So y'all nigga Kevin Hart was lit as fuck.
Shout out to Lil Kev.
At the Super Bowl. I was fucking with that nigga because
God, he's so small.
He's such a little man. But that nigga can stand on his wallet.
No doubt. So
for real.
Kids,
yeah, for sure.
You can be whatever you want to be because that man is 5'3" and is one of the biggest superstars in the world, and he did not let his height limit him. So be whatever you want to, children.
Exactly. It don't matter if you can't reach shit off the top shelf. You can still be rich and famous. And look like a little toy monkey.
That shit was so wild.
Kevin Hart was drunk as fuck, and he wanted to get on stage with the trophy. After the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
He goddamn trophy. He should have just stood still. They would have
Kevin Hart should have posed for the trophy.
Just put on some gold, and you would have been the trophy, buddy.
Kevin Hart put on some gold. Hey, Kevin Hart do look like a cake topper, though.
That man.
Hey. So I guess he was at his Kevin Hart shit. He was drunk. He walked up there. He like, I'm Kevin Hart. The bouncer was like, I don't care, little nigga. Yeah. You ain't on this team. You gotta get back.
You ain't got shoulder pad first. Get the fuck on.
Right. Following that, my nigga went on the NFL Network live and dropped the fucking F-bomb.
Yo, the way he did that shit was so fucking awesome. Like, that was fucking, like, oh, I gotta go. All right, peace.
Yeah, like I'm fucked up. You know when you get fucked up and you like, you know what, I'm fucked up. I don't need to be doing nothing.
This is not the place for me.
Hey, Kevin admitted that he was, super excited and super wasted. He was also thankful that the security guard did not let him on because he said he probably would have embarrassed himself. His wife had already told him, don't go up that junk. And he went up, he tried to go up there anyway. Like, I'm Kevin Hart. Do y'all think they should have let Kevin Hart up there?
Hell no. That nigga ain't run nothing.
Kevin is pretty much the biggest current figure in Philly.
No. Meek is.
Nah,
I
mean, Kevin's definitely a bigger star than Meek. Don't do that.
The white folks.
No. I'm not trying to say that he's not a bigger star, but I'm just saying right now. I'm saying currently in Philly though. You know everybody on their
nigga. Kevin Hart the biggest thing Kevin Hart is one of the biggest superstars period
in the
right
world.
Now.
And he just
in the world.
I get that.
So why you still bringing up Meek again?
Because you're saying in Philly. And I was saying like right now Philly is still on that whole free Meek shit.
That's true. I can see what she's saying. Like in Philly, Meek's probably the biggest shit going. But
yeah, but they definitely wasn't gonna let they definitely wasn't gonna let Meek on stage if Meek was there.
Nah.
Don't nobody know Meek but us.
True.
They came out to
Kevin Hart is
everybody
that nigga. Yeah, everybody knows Kevin Hart. So
no, he shouldn't have been on the stage.
Nah,
I don't think he should have been up there either. But it was just funny that he tried.
But you know when you drunk, and you get on stage and do shit like that, right?
Yeah.
I know when I be feeling like the man and shit, like, you know what I mean? Don't let me have a new outfit on to be drunk. I know I feel like the man. You know what I'm saying?
Don't let me have a new outfit on.
Don't let me be Kevin Hart and be at the game and got a box.
Hey, George, you already know my reputation. Hey, we be partying anyway. I end up on stage. Nigga, how you end up on stage all the time? I have no idea.
On stage with the people performing, dog. Like, why are you... You're not even a backup. What are you doing?
I'm not a dancer. I'm not a DJ, but somehow I end up on stage. I don't know. That's just when I'm super drunk. I be super drunk. What's the craziest thing y'all ever did celebrating?
Oh man.
This was before I was married. CIAA. This was before I was married. Disclaimer. Shout out to my wife. Love you very much. I was at CIAA and I was drunk as shit. Like, yeah, I guess it really wasn't even a celebration. I just was having a good ass time and just started like kissing this girl in the middle of the street for no reason. It was weird as fuck. Like, Shit was so
yes. You caught mono for that celebration.
And another time, it was me and a couple of my homeboys, they were signed to the Ludacris, Disturbing the Peace and shit. And this when they first got signed, and this was like BMF days in Atlanta and shit. So this was a whole different type of Atlanta. So
that was some fun shit I already know.
Rudy was there. And my homeboy was like so pumped. He was so pumped. Like he was in the club and VIP and shit. He was smoking and shit. Everybody was playing some weed and drinks and shit. And like he ended up like burning Rudy with a cigarette because he was so turned. Like he burnt the fuck out her neck and shit. She was mad as fuck. That shit was wild as hell. And I was like, nigga, that's Rudy. And he realized that he burnt Rudy and shit. Man, that shit was awesome.
Like Rudy from the Rudy. Her name is Keisha.
Her name is Rudy.
He burnt Rudy. Yo, Rudy got burnt, yo.
Rudy got burnt with a cigarette.
Rudy about to be on Celebrity Big Brother.
Yeah,
with Omarosa.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Hey, when the checks start drying up.
That's it.
I do.
Hey, Joy, what you done did? Joy done did a lot of shit, but I ain't gonna speak on it.
Yeah, man, it's been a lot. It's been full of trials and tribulations, man.
I think Joy most embarrassing the day after.
Yeah, I'm always embarrassing the day after.
That nigga be on the sick and shut in list. She be on the stretcher,
I don't know what's the most extreme thing I've done. Partly because I can't remember the shit that I've done. I only remember like the 2 hours before I get to a point where I'm like, yeah, this shit finna go south. But I do remember one time we went to one of our friends' birthdays in Atlanta, and we were super toasted, and it wasn't even our birthday, and we were smoking hookah with some Mexicans out the drive-through window. Like we passed the club.
Oh,
like
man.
I don't know. I'm piecing it all together right now. But
what they had?
So we were at
the club. I think no, yes.
So I think the spot we was in, you know how like shit be other shit and be other shit.
Yeah.
So and they turned it into other shit. So it's the spot. I think that joint might have burned down. It might be still there. But it was called like a bar lounge or something. I don't know, but it's still down there, Joy. It's still there. But we was all in that joint partying like shit. And like, I guess in the back where the kitchen is, it was like a drive-through window type shit.
When it was some other shit. Not when it was the club shit.
So I guess like the drive-through window was from whatever it previously was, because it was a lounge when we was up in the joint.
Yeah.
But it was like a whole bunch of Mexicans like in the kitchen and shit, and they was fucking smoking hookah. So we look in the window like, hey, what the fuck y'all doing? We drunk as fuck. And they just look at us and pass us the hookah. And I had smoking the hookah through a drive-through window.
That's hard.
And we passing it back and forth. Like, nigga, you know who hookah this is? Like, nah, it's they hookah. Like, we hitting this shit. Oh, shit crazy.
Hey, that
and
shit
I also
was
remember
funny.
one time on South Beach, we for some reason we going down Collins. We at a function. And we going to the beach, and these niggas say, oh wait, let's get some drinks, go to the beach. So we stop and buy a bottle of Smirnoff peach vodka.
Smirnoff peach vodka.
And we are like going to the beach, no chaser, no cup, just a bottle of Smirnoff peach vodka. It's like 4 of us, and we walking down South Beach, like on Ocean, and we passing this bottle around like it's a blunt. And we are passing this bottle and passing this bottle and passing this bottle.
Fucked up.
we
getting fucked up, and we get to the beach, and we done met up with like a whole bunch of girls and
from everywhere, dog.
And then my ass say, "Yo, everybody get naked."
And it
was
naked.
just a herd of broads, took off all their clothes and ran to the water. We didn't.
Oh, man.
Look, I say stuff and I don't think people gonna listen. It's like a whole bunch of girls, like half of them we didn't even know. Like we didn't even know. And one of our homies fucking get in the water, like taking pictures, forget she got her motherfucking phone in her pocket. The waves is hitting the pockets. This
and I'm like, bitch, where your phone? She like, oh shit, in my pocket. Yeah.
In my pocket. But we still got pictures Hey, I don't know who y'all are, girls, but if we find these pictures in any of y'all famous, we definitely using them joints for black.
Right. And we told them bitches like kiss, and they was kissing. And they had no clothes on. They thought it was the best shit of my life.
It was like Simon Says out that joint. We was just saying anything, and they was like, okay.
And they was doing it.
Fun times, enough of that. You're going to get us in trouble.
Yeah, never mind. Okay.
Me too. You hear all this.
Time's up, me too.
You hear all this sexual abuse that's going on.
Me too.
It's not the man this time.
Shit, I'm going to be brought up in the Me Too movement. All they going to be able to say is, Fresh said do something and I did it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yo, so... Kevin Hart, that's lit. We ain't even got a vote on that.
Oh yeah.
Kevin Hart doing his thing.
Yeah, that's lit.
That was lit. That was lit.
We got totally off track.
Right. Philly. Hey, this show is known for its tangents.
Yeah.
That's what make it. So it's all good. Yo, Philly turned all the way up, and it seemed like they turned all the way up to a little too much for my liking. So after the joint, they got their first Super Bowl. They acted a fucking fool. They were looting, setting cars on fire, knocking down light poles. They said over 2,000 people had face-offs with the police. It was like 800 medical emergencies, 150 fires, and it was even one nigga eating horse shit.
He deserves that. He deserves all the shit.
You know he was white.
People shit.
He ate horse shit, my nigga. Like, we just talked about our celebration. Like, is this too much? Is this really a celebration or just a reason to act the fool?
Nah, that's just...
No, let me tell you, that's a celebration, dog. Like, you know, you get overjoyed when shit like that happens. Listen, I went to UNC Chapel Hill to play basketball, so I've seen the worst of people. Like, I didn't see niggas throw... damn a couch out the window and light that shit on fire just because we be Duke, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, you?
That's what you do. Like you get overjoyed. Yeah, Google me. You know what I mean?
Google me.
Yeah,
look up Joyce Matilda.
Oh, that's hard.
Niggas just get overjoyed.
This week, yeah.
We ain't talking about it.
I'm just saying.
Oh man,
we in bad shape. We in
Philly
bad
turning
shape.
up, lit or shit?
Lit, man.
Fuck it.
I'm going with shit because you ain't gotta do all that shit.
Fuck it. Turn up, have a ball. You remember? You may never.
Hey, let me tell you, if my Cowboys win again, I'm gonna burn this whole motherfucker up. I'm burning the couch and everything.
I'm a Panther fan,
so I went to fucking Charlotte when we played in the Super Bowl, and I was ready to do some crazy shit, but it didn't happen. So I was with all the dumb shit that niggas was with, but it didn't turn out that way. So fuck it.
See, look, he lit.
Listen, my Cowboys is going to the Super Bowl next year. And what's going to make that extra lit is because the Super Bowl going to be in Atlanta next year. Super Bowl 53 is in Atlanta.
That shit going to be lit.
That shit gonna be nuts.
My God. If y'all niggas ain't here for that shit,
it's gonna be some more another damn street gonna collapse.
Hey, listen.
No doubt. I went to Atlanta for
don't say that shit. That was
fun. Like 2003, I think. That shit was crazy, man. That shit was wild. Me and one of my best friends, we done hit a nigga car in fucking Atlantis and shit. Like we done dipped on him and shit.
Y'all hit a nigga car in Atlantis?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna get stomped out by a 6-foot nigga in heels.
That shit, yeah, that's
exactly.
a good place. That's a good man.
Yeah,
how you gonna go home saying you got your ass kicked by DeMarcus?
Nah,
right.
I'll be down.
Well, the Super Bowl gonna be here next year.
It's gay friendly. Atlanta is very gay friendly.
Hey, I've seen a lot of gays in my life, but Atlanta give you a whole different skittle package.
That shit is a wild place.
It's just different down this joint. And I love it. So Super Bowl 53 gonna be here. Bruno Mars gonna curate the shit, right? He wanna curate the halftime show, and he said he feels like it would be a great chance to honor Atlanta hip hop. He tweeted he would like to have acts like Outkast, T.I., Gucci, Lil Jon, Jeezy, Jermaine Dupri, just to name a few. He said it'd be the best party TV has ever seen. Y'all think Atlanta hip hop is Super Bowl ready for these mainstream white Americans?
I'd love for it to be, but I don't know. Them white folks, them motherfuckers got mad because we was kneeling, so them motherfuckers definitely ain't trying to see 17 niggas on stage at the pinnacle of fucking TV.
You don't think they'll be ready for Nuck If You Buck to go prime time?
That would be so fucking awesome. That should be so good.
You ain't ready for us to
Listen,
swag,
I totally disagree. I think that it's time. I think they'll blow the roof off that motherfucker. I think that the white people will be in there. No, I think the white people will be in there partying. Them white people gonna buy the tickets first off, so they gonna be in there partying. And then you got you talking about Luda. You know, white people love Luda.
Yeah, they do love Luda. But do they love Luda like do they love Luda like actor Luda? Or Move Bitch Get Out the Way Luda.
Like Luda still be doing
so?
numbers.
Yeah, I think they just love Luda. I think they like that Move Bitch Get Out the Way.
They love Luda. Like they
I think they ready for the Jeezy clone? I mean the Gucci clone?
Man, it's Gucci, man.
I love that shit because that's what the fuck I grew up off of. You know what I'm saying?
We definitely love that shit.
Yeah, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know if that shit going.
Gucci.
Roger Goodell and the motherfuckers ain't finna have that shit going on.
What do you think is the most tame Atlanta act they can probably put up there? Because I think they could use Outkast.
Luda, Outkast.
They can probably do Outkast.
Yeah, Outkast gonna work. Yeah, Luda gonna work. They're going to put Carrie up there.
Carrie who?
Hilson.
Goodbye, man. You know who I would like to see? I would like to see the whole So Def. Like Brad, JD, Bow Wow, Jagged Edge. I'd like to see all them niggas.
Yeah,
I would like to see that. Yeah,
I'd love to see the whole Atlanta.
I would like to see that, but I don't know. Now, see, I don't know if the white people gonna take it all the way there now.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what's a good mix. I feel like they can do. They can do Outkast because they all know Outkast.
Right.
Or I feel like they know Outkast because they sold so many records.
Hey,
Black people didn't buy all them Outkast records. So I feel like they know a little T.I., even though they got a problem with T.I.
Right.
I think they'll do Migos. I think if they do it next year, Migos could be up there.
Hell yeah. That should be fucking
I keep forgetting about that.
They had all them niggas in there, man. That'd be hard as fuck. Like, they had JD, like, do Welcome to Atlanta or some shit. Him and
yes.
Luda. And goddamn, let me curate the shit. What the fuck? Let me call Bruno.
Hey, this is what they gonna do. I'm gonna tell you what they gonna do. They gonna get a more mainstream act to weave in this Atlanta hip hop.
Yeah.
They already had Bruno, so I don't know if they gonna bring him back again, but they gonna get somebody that, you know what I mean, that's a little bit more mainstream, and they gonna weave it in there. They gonna gentrify
and they gonna
it,
bring them out. Yeah, and they gonna bring them out though.
A couple people. They ain't gonna bring out all these people we want.
Nah, but
you know what I'm saying?
Katy Perry will do it. She ain't scared of their ass.
Nah, Katy Perry will do it because she a culture vulture.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
She'll definitely do it. That's definitely a good person. I'm just saying as a way to get them out there. I ain't pressed to see a Katy Perry performance.
Didn't she just do it or something?
Yeah, she performed last year.
Who could they get to do it then?
That shit was, man, they should get the black people to do it. Fuck trying to, if they gonna, it's either all or nothing. I don't want to see like y'all niggas sprinkle us in. Just bring us in. Like get JD to do it. Like let JD run that shit. That nigga just got inducted to the Songwriters Hall of Fame. JD's fucking amazing. People don't give that nigga his credit, but he could.
Yeah, get your teeth fixed, JD. You too amazing to be walking around with these spaces and brown shit.
Maybe he like it like that though.
Yeah, he probably like
Janet Jackson used to kiss him. Well, he got Janet Jackson, so.
Yeah.
I guess I'll shut the fuck up.
All of them fucking Jacksons are weird though, dog. Like they fucking weird.
I'm still wondering why her baby don't have no black in it.
Cause they fucking weird.
Cause they probably genetically, grew that whole baby outside of a body.
Yeah, I'm telling you, them are some weird ass people, dog. Like them are some weird ass people.
Yeah, I don't know, man. So, do y'all think they should let Bruno Mars curate it though?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I fuck with Bruno. Bruno that nigga. I like Bruno a lot.
I wouldn't mind seeing his ass again.
Yeah, Bruno.
I think Bruno is dope. I think Bruno definitely got into his time machine. He replicates black music. You keep saying he black, but I'm not buying it.
Man, he's black. He is black.
That man said if he got a little bit of black in him, then he black.
Yeah, that's what the white folks said. Shit, you got a drop of black in you. You got them. That's what they said. Shit, I'm just going by their law. Shit.
So Bruno Mars curating a Super Bowl show. We all gonna get at a link, right?
Yeah, that should be
for
dope.
sure.
Super dope.
I bet. I got 2 topics here, but I'm gonna cut this short. I'm gonna let y'all pick what the next topic is.
All right.
We either gonna talk about this Monique shit. I know it's old, but y'all know we've been gone.
Hey, my love.
Or we gonna talk about reboots, because I got a problem with show reboots. What y'all want to go with? Vote.
I don't want to talk about Monique.
I bet. We'll talk about something more fun. We'll talk about reboots.
I mean,
my bad. What you want, Joy? You want to talk about Monique? My bad, Joy. Yes,
y'all niggas is Putin. Yeah.
She said we Putin. We Vladimir in the game. My bad. You gotta speak up, man.
Go ahead.
Hey, this is Monique. I just want to shut the fuck up. If you don't get the fuck out.
Yeah, Monique on that shit. You know when people get that weight loss surgery, they start acting stupid.
And they said, yes, I talked to my husband like he's my father because he raised me. What?
No, Monique been on some weird shit. She just been weird.
That nigga was pimping her. She was a prostitute.
That nigga, hey, my loves. Hey, bitch, if you call me, stop calling me my love. Oh, fuck.
He definitely got her on the host roll. And then where's all this? Whose grandma house is she doing these videos at?
Bitch, you ain't got to stay in Baltimore no more. You can get out of Baltimore. Get out of there. You in that row house. You in that row house in Baltimore. You
can get off the wire.
Hey, my loves. Bitch, shut up.
Hey, yo. She ain't did nothing to show us that she funny. Y'all, they talking about, support, and you gotta support Monique because she black. It's a lot of black motherfuckers I do not support. Just because you black don't mean I support you. That don't mean shit. I don't know. Hey, my loves.
Hey, my loves.
When she told us to boycott Netflix, we was like, nah. We not doing that. We definitely not doing that.
For me to watch.
Yeah, and that El Chapo then came back on that new season. El Chapo.
Bitch. Yeah.
But I thought 500K was good for her. I ain't gonna need lie.
That's what
Monique ain't been that funny in forever.
Get that 500. I know you need 500. Like, I don't give a fuck.
She definitely need 500 to remodel that house.
Shit, I see how Jess Hilarious and Lunel jumped on that shit.
Definitely get that plastic off them couches, man. She had them old frames. Nah, right? Nah, Monique. Like,
hey, she need to be shamed.
Yeah. None of us rocking with Monique.
Hell no, you got to go.
I thought one of us was going to be rocking with Monique.
No, fuck that.
No, and
she got that weight loss surgery, lost her fucking mind.
Yeah, it ain't took
out the money. That's the other thing. I feel like if these niggas not giving you the money, it's motherfucking 2018. Yep. You can literally shoot a comedy show in your living room if you want to and make all the profit from it. You can be if you're such a draw like you say you are, book a comedy club, do a show, and put the shit out yourself. Yep. Why you need them?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And you want to talk shit about them, but you acting like you need them. And the rumor have it is she reached out to them. And then she talking about her resume like she about to go sit in a cubicle or something.
Right.
Like, what have you done for me lately? I don't care that you won an Oscar. It wasn't for comedy.
I did see the contract though. They put that shit on the Shade Room. The contract was wild as fuck. Like I
ain't even read that shit. What did it say? Give me the
the Cliff Notes version was basically like, we own everything. That's pretty much what the fuck that shit was like. It was like, we'll give you the 500,000, but we have to do the production. We have to oversee the production. You're using all of our cameras. Basically, like, you're using everything. So we're dictating pretty much how it goes. And
it's a Netflix special. That's what Netflix
But it was like she had no ownership, no royalties, no residuals off that shit or nothing. Like, it was 500 flat, which still, granted, I would take 500,000. However, the only thing about it is, like, if that shit do crazy numbers, which is not. But
that shit ain't gonna do crazy numbers, fam. That's the whole thing. Like, listen, she brought up Dave Chappelle, Amy Schumer, Chris Rock. I don't think any of those people are funny. However, what I do know is that people do.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that support those three people. I'm not about to give you $10 million for you to only make me $2 million. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because motherfuckers was getting that shit, like, motherfuckers was getting Netflix to see the Dave Chappelle show, you know, or the comedy special, like, you know, renewing your subscription or show, or not canceling your subscription and shit, so.
My whole thing is, if you're talking about your resume or your track record or whatever the fuck you got, show us the numbers. You bringing up movies that you were not even the star in, or movies that were not even comedies. Like, you should be able to say, look, dog, I pulled in this for this, I pulled in this for that, give me my bread. Or like I said, do it yourself. Because if you feel like you can bring in $10 million or $15 million or $20 million, why not spend the look? I don't know how much production costs for something like that, but I'm thinking for a comedy special, it can't be but so much. People buy tickets to the comedy show. You get some crews to record the shit. You get somebody to edit the shit. It can't be but so much.
That's
so
what I'm saying. You just sell it.
You think she got it though? You think she got it though?
I don't know what the house that she was in. I can't really call it, but she should though.
Yeah, because she in that house, her granny and gave her and you know that nigga in the sweater probably pimping her, so he probably spending it on his bitches.
Hell yeah.
And she ain't got no money to dye these edges. Monique dye these fucking edges. I thought she was way older than 50 years old.
Yeah. She's only 50. I thought she was like 61.
Only 50.
Ellen looked better.
Nah, Monique.
Man,
Monique been old since I was young.
Ellie just
Ellen, you a credit to your race.
Yeah. You are special. You got some nigga blood in you somewhere too.
Hey, that black don't crack.
Hey, for sure. Man, Monique, that's trash.
Yeah, sorry. We didn't.
That's trash, Monique. You went about that whole situation wrong. And we definitely, and then you blame it on racial and gender inequalities when you just named a woman and 2 black men that got way more money.
Yeah, true.
If you're not funny, you're not funny. And ain't nobody rushing to see a Monique special.
My love.
But she should have jumped on that. She should have jumped on that shit, though.
Yeah, nigga, 500.
Yeah, she should have made it do what it do.
Hey, what's up? Where the fuck? Where we go? Where we sign at? Well, where the fuck?
Nigga, you know what shit I'll do for $500,000?
You know what I'll do for $5,000?
Right, we can talk. Shit.
Oh shit! You see my ass up there in blackface.
Shit,
$500,000.
Coolest monkey in the jungle.
Singing Negro spirituals.
Hey, coolest monkey in the jungle.
Shit,
hey, coolest monkey in the jungle out there, bitch. Hey, now we don't mean that. We kind of mean it. We don't mean it.
We don't
mean it. Hey, yo, that shit trash.
I mean it.
Quick. Reboots. I still want to talk about reboots because I'm mad about these reboots, right? So it's a lot of shows getting reboots or have had reboots, and like Full House, Will and Grace, which is amazing. I don't know if y'all used to watch Will and Grace, but they picked right up where they left off. Like That's So Raven, Roseanne, Charm, Sister, and Martin, just to name a few of the shows that's getting reboots. And I personally have a problem with these because I'm just like, don't mess with some of the classics. Like, just leave them alone.
Let's just get creative again and just try to figure out something else. Like, I don't really think they should be touched. Like, what's good enough is good enough. Like, just let the reruns run. You know what I mean? Because them shit's still funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Facts.
I watch Martin all the time still.
Hell yeah.
Would you watch a new Martin? Like, where's gonna, like...
It ain't Tommy's not there. Who the fuck? I can't watch Martin without Tommy.
Yeah, you know yeah, without Tommy, I don't know how
Tisha Campbell got half her head shaved. I can't deal with that.
Yeah,
like, you 2000 and late with that.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'd watch it just to see, because I think it's still gonna be funny, but... I mean, it might be.
I wonder how though.
It's gonna be hard.
I'll definitely give it a gander. Yeah, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if y'all used to watch Will and Grace, but I used to love Will and Grace. That shit was funny as hell to me. And they picked up exactly where they left off, and they actually look exactly the same. And that shit been off the air for like 8 years or some shit.
I've seen a few episodes and it was funny, but I never watched it in its entirety. Like, I won't know. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I ain't never watched Will and Grace, but I did see the Full House joint.
Do you think the Full House funny? I never watched it, but I heard it's doing good numbers.
With DJ,
it ain't bad. It ain't bad.
Mary Kay and Ashley ain't there.
Yeah,
they probably somewhere doing coke out of a suitcase with Bruno Mars.
Them bitches barely holding on. That wind blow too hard.
Yeah, they down the road.
Hell yeah. I just feel like I feel like instead of doing like a reboot, you can kind of do a show that's like the new version of an old show. Mm-hmm. And I tweeted about this like last week, And I was like, Golden Girls is one of my favorite shows.
Absolutely.
Like, do a black Golden Girl.
That'll be hard.
Like, I got my whole cast, y'all. I got Jennifer Lewis as Blanche. I got Whoopi Goldberg as Dorothy.
Yeah.
I got Loretta Devine as Rose. Cicely Tyson as Sophia.
I can see that.
And Clifton Powell as Stan. Tell me that shit will be lit.
That'll be hard.
What you think?
Cicely,
you think Clifton Powell fit in there?
She is.
Yeah, Cicely is like the first black person.
Happy Black History Month. Hey, yo, I'm sorry. Happy Black History Month. I'm supposed to have been saying that shit. My bad. Happy Black History Month.
My brother said that the white folks should pronounce that shit and say Happy Black History to us.
Hey, Happy Black History.
He fucking created that shit. That shit is hard. I remember that shit from fucking something. Carter G. Woodson. Shout out to him, former
Shout out to Carter G. Woodson. And it's still fuck Ben Carson forever and fuck your open heart surgery. Exactly. I know that's right. I think another dope reboot would be like a Living Single joint.
I want to see different world would be dope.
Yeah, Different World would be dope too.
Yeah. I thought Grownish should be a Different World reboot.
Yeah.
Grownish is weird as hell. Like, it's cool. I watch it just because on the strength it's black and young. But that shit was, I didn't fuck with it. It was, I guess college is weirder now because motherfuckers is popping Adderall and they got too much other shit going on, but.
It kind of don't wrap up, right?
Now. Yeah, it's odd. Like, it ain't right. I just think they should just get more creative. Like, there's so many creative people out here. Like, just make some creative shit. You know what I mean? Like, just put the meeting of the minds and not necessarily reboot. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see the real recreated. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Joy, you be watching Grownish?
Yeah, I like Grownish. Actually, I like what's the little bitch name?
We will not call Yara a little bitch on this show. Okay?
Yeah, her.
We will not disrespect Yara.
Oh, the little young queen. The little young queen bitch. Yeah, her.
Young queen bitch. Hey, that's rude as fuck. Happy Black History Month. Jesus Christ.
Little black bitch.
Hey, Reboot, shit on that.
Shit. I ain't really feeling it.
Yeah, I'm going with shit too for the overall effect, even though Will and Grace coming through. What you going with, Joy?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with shit. All right, we gonna take a quick break. Pause for the cause, and then we gonna come back with Ain't Shit Shenanigans. All right. We're back with Ain't Shit Shenanigans. And Ain't Shit Shenanigans, if y'all remember, is our drinking game. Today's game is Black or Fiction. For Black History Month, I told y'all we didn't forget for real. I have 8 questions. That is either a black fact or it's fiction. I will ask B and Joy each a question. The person with the most correct wins. You take a shot for every wrong answer. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Here we go. So it was Joy had to go first, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Joyce. All right, Joyce. Here's the first one. Sarah Richter became the youngest black millionaire at age 12. In 1913, I'm not finished. After oil was discovered on land she inherited. Is that black or fiction?
What's her name?
Sarah Richter. Don't be Googling.
Don't fucking Google. This motherfucker cheating. What's her name?
What's her name? Like, that's gonna make a difference. Is that black
I want to catch
fiction?
the last name. You know, I want to catch the last name, see if it had an accent to it.
Richter.
Nah,
Rector.
That's fiction.
Drink something, nigga. That's a black lady.
With the Richter?
That is black facts, Joy.
Yeah.
She was the youngest black millionaire in 1913.
Yeah, I'm new.
Her last name was what was her last name again?
Her slave name. That was her slave name. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, that was her slave name.
Because that shit wasn't Jones or Williams. That shit throw me off.
Drink something.
Take a shot, Joy.
Take a shot with me. Whoa. Soundtrack.
Alright, B, you'll go.
Yeah.
So the Kardashians, K. Michelle, Dr. Miami, and all the top thoughts on Instagram should shout out Sarah Bartman.
Sarah Bartman, okay.
Should shout out Sarah Bartman every time they post a booty pic. Sarah was displayed as a sideshow freak in the early 1800s.
I know that one. That's black.
Because Europeans considered her large rear end a deformity.
That's black. I know that.
That is correct.
Yeah. Nigga.
That is correct.
See what time it is with me. See what time it is with me.
The score is 1-0.
And I took a drink.
Wait. Like what happens now? Like what the score is 1-0, right? So he don't have to drink. And then what happens after this?
We're going to ask another question, my nigga.
No, bitch. I'm saying like once he gets to like all the points I have to drink on top of if I get something wrong.
Whoever win, the other person gotta take another shot at the end.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
She tipsy. All right, Joy, listen. Get Out is the highest grossing black movie to date with over 250 million in box office sales.
Oh, Black Fat.
All right. That is fiction.
Oh, God.
She garbage as hell. She white. She from West Virginia.
Although it has grossed over 250 million box office sales currently to date.
Color Purple is, right?
Man,
Coming to America.
Damn.
Word. That's
dope.
Yeah,
Coming to
million.
America is lit.
That's dope.
All right, shot on me.
All right, Joy, take another shot, please.
Steven Spielberg.
Whew. Golly.
All right, the score is still 1-0. All right, B. Yeah. Jay-Z and Beyonce is the richest celebrity couple with a net worth of $1.35 billion.
I think that's fiction.
All right, that's your final answer?
Yeah.
That is a black fact, my nigga.
Wow. Well, shout out to
them. Take a shot, and you need to go a lot because you drinking that bullshit.
Hey, I gotta work in the morning.
Yeah, for sure.
Nigga, that ain't my concern.
Well, I took a double. I took a swig when Joy
I took a swig of beer. I'm participating. I gotta pee my diaper.
Oh shit! I smoke weed. I smoked some weed on my lunch break. Right? Smoke weed on my lunch break that you gave me.
Hey, that shit.
Well, I'm more.
All right, Joy. Joy, here you go. Come on, get on the board, Joy. Get on the board.
Okay, all right. Give me something. Give me something.
While little white boys shout out racial slurs on Xbox Live, they should know that this was all made possible by a black man named Gerald Lawson, who invented the first home video game system in the 1970s.
Black fact.
That is correct.
Oh,
I didn't know that either. I didn't know that, but I would say black fact. It sounded good.
He died recently too, I think.
Hey, I just wanted that nigga to win.
I just wanted to win. He still don't be getting his props like that.
That's crazy.
So we gotta make this shit known. We gotta make this shit known. You know,
that's fucking crazy. We fucking are the greatest. God damn it.
The greatest. The first home video game system.
That's crazy. What's his name?
Gerald Lawson.
Gerald. Big
Gerald
Lawson. Shout out to Gerald. That's the
next kid's name. That's your next kid's name, Gerald.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
No, that's two 1940s.
Gerald Commander. You can name
there you go.
Commander Hill. Gerald Tecmo Bowl. Hill. All right, Brad, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? All right, Legend, let me finish it before you get the answer, my nigga. Legendary tailor Dapper Dan and Louis Vuitton recently came together to open an LV store in Harlem. This is the first time in history a major luxury brand has opened in Harlem. It's a new boutique with custom-made garments and will carry limited edition items and accessories, and you can only go by appointment only. So you know you gotta have that guapo.
Oh,
is
that's false?
Black fact or fiction?
That's false. That's fiction. It's Gucci.
Ah, you caught the little trip up.
You tried.
Brandon is correct. That is fiction, but that is only because everything is correct except for Louis Vuitton. It actually is Gucci. And a fun fact that I learned, that the reason, not the only reason, but one of the reasons that Dapper Dan got kind of like this shop or whatever is because Gucci basically ripped him off in the 2018 collection, where they basically redid all his shit and didn't give him credit for the shit. So, you know, they try to make it right by giving you a little tiny piece after they rip you off.
When you're 7 years old.
Exactly. He probably got that shaky hand. He probably can't even sew like that.
Yeah, he's still sharp though. I seen some pictures. That nigga, he's
still making this shit though.
Yeah, he's still making this shit and everything.
I didn't know. Shout out to Dapper Dan, man.
Shout out to Dapper Dan.
The score is 2-1. Come on, Joy, tied up.
All right, come on.
All right, in 2007, Ciroc Ultra Premium Vodka was only selling 40 cases a year. I'm sorry, let me take that back. 40,000 cases a year before Diddy became the brand ambassador and then part owner. And now it sells over 2.4 million cases a year.
Right. Oh, that's a fact.
That is correct. Ding, 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 ding.
Hey, that was easy.
Hey, 40,000 cases. That ain't shit.
Yeah,
that ain't shit.
That ain't shit. Black excellence, man. If we throw it out there, they gonna buy it, man. We put our name on it, they gonna buy it, man.
Whoever thought hip hop would take it this far?
Hey,
that shit dope.
Hey, that nigga Diddy, that nigga, hey, he getting so much money off that Ciroc.
Brandon, you can win if you answer this last question.
This is
all right.
This for the win.
This for the win. Before breaking onto the music scene in 2014, rapper Lil Uzi Vert was offered a full scholarship to Princeton University to study computer science. Black fact or fiction?
Shoot. Fuck, that's a good one. I have no idea. I wouldn't be surprised if he's a little weirdo.
Come on now.
I have no idea. Time limit, I guess, is running up. I'm gonna just say, fuck, black fact. I don't know.
No.
Thank God. Yeah, that was Princeton.
No, not at all.
Probably.
All right, so no, Uzi did not. I made that whole thing up, and I thought it sounded good.
So I won.
No, it's 2-2, my nigga. We about to go into the tiebreaker. Tiebreaker. All right, so this is to both of y'all. The closest without going over, it will win this game. In the 88 years of the Academy Awards, how many black people have won Oscars? The closest without going over.
Shit. 17.
17. B going with 17. How many you going with, Joy?
I'm going with 12.
Damn, this country is fucked up.
I know, right? Yeah, this shit is so trash. We need to get it done.
Although this number is still low, it's 38.
Is it?
Yeah, and it's
damn.
And so B1, he was the closest without going over. Damn, 12.
Damn, 38.
Y'all gotta understand that there's other little categories that people like 3 6 Mafia got an Oscar. You know what I mean? It's other categories besides like actor and all of that shit. But it's been 38, which is still a little bit, y'all. That's still a little bit, man. So yes. 38 people. Oh man. So Joy, you need to take that shot Be Here, you won the first Ain't Shit Shenanigans of 2018.
Yeah, black excellence, nigga. I know my history.
Man, fuck that nigga. That nigga said Dream was lame.
Yeah, he did say that. He did say that.
That nigga trash.
How you gonna say Dream trash and you name your daughter Dream? You fraud.
Hey, you like Justin Timberlake. How you like Justin Timberlake and you don't like the Dream?
Dream is trash.
Goodbye. We cut this mic off.
Hey man, let's just let
that nigga is a genius.
Are you serious?
He can write music. I'm not discounting that. His talent is in writing music, but his performance is trash.
Man,
alright, y'all niggas with bad opinions ready to give somebody some advice.
That shit. Ugh.
But you like Prince.
Prince can sing, my nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
Alright, goodbye. Anyway, listen.
So you trying to say,
I'm not saying Prince can't sing, but I'm saying they in the same vein.
No, the fuck they ain't. Prince can go high low. This nigga Dream has one octave and that shit is
the Dream is the stud version of Prince.
The what? He's the
stud version.
That nigga's the Dollar General version.
No, hell no.
Stud Prince. Prince was a drag queen.
Stud Prince.
Dream is stud Prince.
Stud Prince.
Dream is the manly version of Prince, man. Come on, man. Alright, we off that. We moving to Ain't Shit in 2 cents. This is our listener letter segment. Where we give advice to listeners who clearly don't mind taking advice from people who drink a lot. Y'all ready for the shits?
Yeah.
I got a good one here. I was hype about that. Y'all left a couple in the box for us, and yes, we've been gone, and we gonna get to them. All right. So here's the letter. It says, "What's poppin'? Ain't Shit show. I love the show. It's informative, hilarious, and y'all real as fuck. Can y'all please get off vacation and provide some new content, please and thank you. Nigga, we here. Let's see if we can help your ass." It say, "I need help and I know y'all are going to give me that real. My girlfriend and I have been living together for 2 years and just moved in together 6 months ago. I pay the rent and utilities and she pays for the cable, the cell phone bills, and the groceries. My problem is that her family is always in some financial bind and need her help. She often helps them and then asks me to pay her parts of the bills that she is responsible for. This has happened 4 times in the 6 months we've been living together. Although I knew her family was needy before we moved in together, it never directly impacted me. I confronted her about this and she said I just need to be her man and have her back, but I feel like I'm being used. Am I being petty for feeling like this? What should I do?" And it's signed JB.
JB, my name. A couple things that, I mean, in my opinion, coming from your dog, I'm your homeboy, I'm your people. It's either some shit that you can deal with it, you can't deal with it. If you can't deal with it, you gotta move on. I mean, that's kind of how I sum it all up in relationships. Like, motherfuckers gonna get on your nerves. Everybody you be with, you gonna meet a million motherfuckers and every one of them gonna get on your nerves, but it's to certain degrees. So if that shit is a deal breaker for you, where that shit really annoys the fuck out of you, get the fuck out of there. You already knew what time it was as far as her family being.
He said that it never impacted him though. So like he just getting this real tea, like,
yeah, yo, but that's what I'm saying. So now that you know the reality of it, and this is clearly gonna go forward. You know, I mean, so as a man, you know, we have a responsibility to take over and provide. So if you comfortable being able to do that, then yeah,
right.
Yeah, we do.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I'm the sole provider for my shit. So yeah, like, I'm aware that I'm cool with that. So, I mean,
JB, sis.
What you got, Joy? What you got for JB?
JB, sis.
Listen up,
respect that
man. What you got?
No, man. 6 months, 4 times in 6 months, dog. This is beginning to be a trend for me. This is why I always say you need to live with somebody before you marry him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get the whole shacking thing. Like, I grew up in a very,
Shack
I guess
for
like
home.
Christian household.
Oh,
not a shack for home. Not a shack for home, man.
Mom and Daddy weren't never together, but they was together.
Right. No, but I'm just saying, like, that's why I'm a firm believer in you need to live with somebody before you get married.
I agree,
like,
1000%. 4
times out of 6, like that ratio just don't add up for me. So everything is a red flag, and like B said, it's some things you can deal with, some things you can't. So
yeah.
You gotta kind of, but it's all about boundaries too. Like you gotta sit down and have a talk with your girl and see like what kind of boundaries she's setting for her family. Because at some point, like what go on outside of your household can impact your household. Absolutely. And also finances is a big deal in relationships. Like a lot of people run from that, but
that's why most of them break up for real.
That breaks up a lot of relationships. So.
Yeah, finances and kids are the number one leading cause of divorce in
hell yeah
in America. So
listen, JB, this what I got for you, man. Listen up,
sis. JB, sis.
JB, listen. I get it. You saying like this happened 4 times in 6 months. I feel like you need to have a conversation with her. I'm not with the whole mentality that B got, like you just got to take up the slack for her family. Cause that's them.
I'm just saying that's one or the other. Like you have the like you either can or you won't. So
yeah,
like, you either with it or you
I feel like you should just tell her. I feel like, you confronted her, but how did you confront her? You need to let her know like this. If it's something that bothers you that much, you need to tell her like, look, here's what it is. I don't feel like, because I've been in not this type of extreme situation, but I've dated individuals where their family shit spill over. You know what I'm saying? You're just like, nah, like, even with my own family, you don't get to do what you want with your money and then come and ask me for my money. That's not how it works. It's different if occasionally y'all get into some shit. We family, I'm definitely gonna help you, but you don't get to walk around with fucking new sneakers and new cars and all this shit and then come ask me for my money because I work hard for my shit too. You know what I'm saying? And I would just be like, look, here's what it is. This is how we decided to split these bills. Here's my part and I'm doing my part. I don't mind if I gotta pay for, and it's kind of where the money is going, right? So I don't mind if I gotta pay for an extra dinner or two. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like me giving you this money is like me giving your family this money, which means your family can do whatever they want to do with their money, and I'm not with it. I'm not with it for taking care of your family because my family might need some shit. You ain't gonna be able to hold me down if my family needs some shit or if my bills are short. You know what I'm saying? I might have a rough month and you ain't got it. So you gotta put those boundaries in, and like B said, if you can't really fuck with it like that, don't tell her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all at least probably up in 6 more months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it might just be a situation where y'all need to go back y'all separate ways. Y'all can still date, but it might not be time for y'all to move in together. Yeah. I don't know, where y'all as far as getting married or anything like that, but I am here to tell you that if it's going on now, when y'all get married, it's still gonna be going on.
Yeah.
So she gotta stand. She gotta stand up to her family, and you just the same way she's telling you man up. You gotta man up and say, look, this is what I'm dealing with, or this is what I'm not dealing with. Yep. But you can't let it happen and complain at the same time. Like,
yeah, for sure.
You definitely got to do one or the other. So I say, have a conversation with her.
Yeah,
I don't know how you approached it before. You might have had a tantrum or some shit, but just sit down and be real. She should be able to understand that. You know what I'm saying? And if she knows she got to have extra money to help her family, maybe she got to go shopping less on her end as far as the extra shit that she buying in her life, so she can make sure she good to take care of her family.
Yeah,
and these bills that we've fucking signed up, like this shit a contract, you know what I mean?
And she don't even have that much. Like the cable, the cell phone bills, and the groceries. I'm thinking $600?
Yeah. Shit. What some motherfucker would say, all I gotta pay
$600. Nigga, I wish.
Right. Like, hey, we'll move in. We'll move in. Hey, I got the cable bill. Joy got the cell phone bill.
Sign me up.
Me got the groceries.
Man, you can get
I won't pay both. I won't pay both bills.
Nah, facts though. Facts. So yeah, you need to you need to holler at her about that, because 4 times in 6 months is definitely a lot. And my whole other thing too was like, was she living with her family before y'all moved in together? Because how was she paying all her bills, which I'm sure was over $600 a month?
Yeah.
She might be using you because you're a good person. People do that. They can love you and still use you, fam.
Yeah.
Just know that's real. Yeah. So
let us know how it worked out for you, big dog.
Yeah, hit us back. I want to know how that worked, and if she left you, or if she just went and got her a baller or some shit.
Right, sis.
Hey, don't be calling JB, sis.
JB.
My bad.
You got to goddamn.
I'm stop calling you sis.
You got to see Joy. You want to see Joy.
Hey, you got to see Joy with them hands, JB, man. You got to see Joy with them hands. All right, y'all.
Watch out.
Alright, if y'all want some advice from us, please feel free to write into the ain'tshitshow@gmail.com, and that's a X where the I would be in shits. And we may read your letter on the show. Alright, we're moving into our last segment, which is Free Smoke, Free Smoke.
Free Smoke, Free Smoke.
Which is one of the best Drake songs on that terrible ass CD. But I know B gonna say something different. I'm just really baiting him right now. Exactly. The More Life shit with like the 40 songs on the shit.
Heard it one time.
Exactly. So what I want to talk about. So our Free Smoke segment is where we talk about any hot button or personal issue. It could be anything from politics to petty. It's really free for all in this segment. So y'all, I've been watching this show, right? And it's called Love After Lockup.
Oh man, I was about to say I've been watching this shit called Love After Lockup.
Hey, you been watching that shit?
What?
Hey, that shit lit.
Hey, that shit's lit. So Love After Lockup, it's on WeTV. So I be seeing previews for shit, and if it look good, I just set my DVR so it just pop up.
Right.
So Love After Lockup, what day it come on, Joy? It's Friday night?
It come on dumbass night, like Friday or Saturday.
Just set your DVR because you probably out when the shit come on. But yeah, set your DVR. But Love After Lockup, it's about these people who met these people through like pen pals or dating websites, but they in jail.
True.
And so it's basically like chronicling. Yeah, prison, jail. I forgot they are different things. They can't go where they want to go. They behind bars. So it's men and women who met these other men and women in jail through these pen pal services or whatever, and they chronicling them getting out of jail and them getting back together or getting together. And man, it's a whole bunch of different couples on there, man. It's dope as fuck because it's trash as fuck.
That shit wild.
Because these people doing like crazy shit for people they ain't even met before. Yeah. Like they all supposed to be getting like married. Most of them supposed to be getting married. They buy niggas cars and shit that they ain't never met. One nigga that did 18 years in jail. Yeah. And it's a black Mormon chick that been dating him. She told her Mormon friends that this nigga was in Canada. And this nigga was incarcerated. Tomatoes, semantics, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and it's like they dating these people in jail, and they just like this one guy.
That nigga ready to fuck. That nigga ready to fuck, bro.
That nigga ready to fuck, but she talking about she ain't fucking. Yeah. So he out of jail now. He talking about, and this nigga said, and I quote, I haven't been with a woman in a long time. That nigga did not say I ain't had sex in a long time. Oh, yeah. That nigga said I ain't been with a woman in 18 years.
I ain't peeped.
I peeped. I tweeted. It was lit. They definitely, and niggas was like, true, he did say that. Like, and I tweeted that like 2 weeks ago, and that shit still lighting up my phone. Anyway. So that shit going on, and then I watch a lot of trash TV. Y'all listen to this show, y'all know that. So Sheree on Real Housewives of Atlanta, she dating a nigga in jail. What? And this nigga
I have not been watching Housewives of Atlanta at all this season, period.
Yeah, so you know Sheree back on the jump. Or she was on since last season or whatever. But yeah, she dated this nigga in jail. He in jail for like fraud. Yeah, like that same shit. That's the Atlanta shit, that scammer shit. Everybody in Atlanta is a scammer. You know what I'm saying? So this shit was interesting to me because people got different deal breakers and shit like that. So my first question is, would y'all ever date a person in jail?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
No.
No.
Well, what if it was a person that just did a little bit of time?
No.
Nah. I mean, I know, like, I'm a reformed street guy, if you will, at certain aspects of my life. So I know a bunch of niggas that have been to prison and jail and all type of shit.
Would you date them niggas?
Nah, not those. But nah, it's just like, but I know like girls and shit, like soon as like women are more susceptible to stay with a man like that's in prison. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, but even still, I know a lot of girls that get dipped.
For whatever reason, let me give you the reason. Niggas ain't even faithful to bitches that's sitting right next to them.
Yeah.
You think they're supposed to be faithful to a bitch in jail, my nigga? Like him? But on the show, it is niggas on there that's dating bitches in jail.
I believe that too.
They look like they would date a bitch in jail though.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. I mean, nah, to answer the question, hell no, I couldn't do it. I mean, unless it was like, you know what I mean? If it was my peoples that was here, like, God forbid my wife or some shit like that, and then I'm rocking. But like if it's like 10, 15 years or some shit, like I'm gonna be all the way 100. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be there for you, but I ain't gonna be able to like. It ain't gonna be just, you know what I mean? Like, nah, I ain't gonna be solid.
And Joy used to work in the prison system.
You've been in prison. I can't fuck with you because you've been in prison. Period. Like, because I used to work in the prison system. Like, I've been there and seen it. And any nigga that's then got past 5 years and he tell you that he ain't been fucking, trust me.
Yeah,
that nigga
I heard that
has,
too.
it ain't that much beating your meat in the world. So that nigga done got some ass.
You know niggas be needing a warm hole. They definitely.
I know a bunch of niggas. One of my homeboys, he was fucking. He did like 8. He was hitting a guard like a CO.
The CO.
All the niggas say they be hitting COs though, and I know they do. But ain't no niggas gonna come out and be like, "Yeah, I had a prison wife." None of your niggas gonna say that, my nigga. Like, I don't care how much you think your nigga is your nigga. He ain't gonna come out and be like, yeah, I had to boot up in that
job. Like, I heard that from CO. Like, a lot of people that work in prison, like, and they be like, if niggas stay over 5, 6 years, and 9 times out of 10, that nigga been fucked.
Nigga, I'm saying I'm not even gonna push 6. Nigga, 4 years and 11 months. Like, it's not that much beating your meat in the world. Like, no, nigga, you fucking somebody in this prison. Like, majority of the time it's a nigga. Like,
and it's a little petite nigga most of the time.
Petite nigga, I done been where they call that nigga Big Tanya.
Yeah, my man just came home. He was like, "Boy, niggas was fucking in the county." He was like, "Niggas couldn't even wait till they got to the yard. Niggas be in the county 6 month bids and be fucking and shit."
Yeah, niggas be gay after 6 months.
Yeah, and you been all your life.
Yeah, your flesh and they flesh, they got weak flesh, man.
Yeah. Niggas, you know, the flesh is definitely weak for niggas. Like,
but I know, like, one of my homeboys, he was in prison and shit. He was like, "Yo, the shit, like, I don't believe he fucked no nigga. Shit, he was only in there for like a year, so I can't believe that he did. But I know for a fact.
I'm saying a year he probably was good.
Yeah, but he's like, shit be so real because I know how horny he is over women and shit. Like he was like, bro, shit be so real. I know how horny he is. Like when a woman comes into the dorm. Like, when she opened the door, you can smell her pheromones. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, nigga, I could be sleep and I could tell when a woman came in there, like, I'd wake up because I smell her pheromones and shit. I was like, God damn. Like, I'm
man, that nigga too deep. That nigga too deep in it, bro. That nigga wasn't sleep there. That nigga wasn't sleep. That nigga wasn't sleep.
Yeah, I don't know. So, I believe it, though.
So, Joy already said no, but B, would you ever date a person, a female who has served time in jail at all? In her past?
Yeah, I mean, everybody got a pass, you know what I mean? Like, yeah,
so that's not a deal breaker for you?
Yeah, that ain't no deal. I mean, if she killed a nigga or some shit, then we gotta talk, but like, I mean.
So yeah, what crime is like, nah, like, well, I can't date you? And what amount of time is like, nah? Because I feel like after a certain amount of time, you're a different person.
Yeah, you institutionalized. Like, I know
you covering your cornbread when you eat.
Yeah, after like 2 years and shit, 1 or 2 years, niggas be like, get lost. Like I said, I know a bunch of niggas that been in the prison and shit, and like
we all do, we black.
Yeah, that's true. But like, they just don't be right when, like, after a certain amount of time, like, you know, more than say 2 years, them niggas don't be right all the way. You know what I'm saying? They just be institutionalized and they can't, like, it just like, I was watching some shit.
They can't get right.
Yeah, they can't get right. Like, it's just be like some shit. Like, one of my homeboys, he's still living, cause he got locked up when he was like 16, 17. So like, he's still out here like living. I think he kind of calmed down now, but since he got out, like, he was living like he was, you know, his second childhood, cause he didn't get to experience no, you know, the 20s and shit, like your best years of your life.
How long was he in there?
8 or 9 years.
Oh yeah.
From like 17. So he lived essentially all his 20s in there. You know what I'm saying?
You know he definitely felt a man's mouth before too, man.
I hope
not. For sure.
Hey, yes. Hey, it's just a fact. I don't know your homeboy, but it just is what it is.
I hope not.
Shit, that's probably a lot of reason why the niggas be having PTSD too, because they know they done fuck with some niggas and then they get out, they can't live with that shit.
Yeah.
Listen,
to me, it don't really have nothing to do with the whole institutional, like you institutionalized or whatever. It's just the shit that you had to go through, or the shit that you did that you don't think that you could live with, like, outside. Like, I really fucked that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Or let him fuck me, yeah.
I definitely wouldn't. You know what? I just gotta think about jail, man. Like, what did you do to get in that bitch, and how long was you in that bitch? Like, if you did some shit like 30 days,
because like women, like, you know what I mean? Like, if a woman fucking another woman in jail,
it don't give a fuck. I don't care if you was a motherfucking android space alien. If you was in there for certain shit, or you was in there longer than 30 days, I probably can't rock.
Nah, I probably can't rock. So what if a nigga did 6 months? What if she was selling bud and she had to do like 2 years or some shit because she got caught with like 10 pounds of bud or something? She wouldn't do 2 years.
Yeah, you gotta make better decisions. We friends though.
I fuck with her.
Joy would.
I would too.
Yeah. I can't. If you're
a felon, that's fucking up us. If you're a felon, it's certain shit.
It's a lot of shit we can't do. It's a lot of shit we can't do. Yeah, it's a lot of shit we can't do. It's a lot of shit you can't do, and I gotta be able to do whatever. I don't fuck with people with kids. I don't fuck with felons. I don't fuck with, you know what I mean? Like, it's a preference for me personally. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Like, if you did some shit like 30 days failure to appear, which I feel like is some dumb shit, I can rock with it.
Failure to appear some bullshit.
Yeah, but I was out here scamming motherfuckers.
What if they act like a DWI? I know niggas be going to prison for DWIs and shit.
No, nigga, I done been downtown Wake County for a failure to appear on some bullshit, man. They locked me up for 8 hours. That was the worst 8 hours of my motherfucking life.
Hey, my friends already know I'm not built for jail. I'm not going to jail. I've never been handcuffed. I've never been in the cop car. And if you lock me up, I'm crying the whole time I'm there till they kick me out. I'm calling my mama.
I did a Scared Straight program when I was like 13, and I did Pope when Pope was on fucking Blue Ridge Road and shit. That's when.
Hey, Pope used to be popping.
Yeah, what is that? That's a jail in
Yeah, it was a youth prison.
Yeah, that's like the youth, the juvenile lockup joint.
Yeah, it used to be on Blue Ridge Road, like by the fairgrounds and shit in Raleigh. And I had shot some Mexicans with some BB guns and shit, and I had to go do a little Scared Straight program and shit. That shit was whack.
But Pope used to be bad, but Pope used to be real bad.
Yeah, Pope was fucked up.
It worked for a little while. Hey, did that nigga make you put that Kool-Aid on your lips?
Nah.
Yeah,
they just like took me around and shit. Like, the nigga was mean as fuck. You know what I mean?
Hey, took that nigga sneakers and shit. Give me them motherfucking shoes.
They took that nigga sneakers. Imagine young B-Hill in there with no sneakers and fucking Kool-Aid on his lips.
Nah.
Hey, that shit is mad funny.
None of that happened. But that shit was wild though. That shit was wild. It worked for a little while.
Yeah. Hey, some misdemeanors I might can roll with. I can't fuck with no felons. I'm just letting you know that now. And especially if you did some fuck shit like, of course, if you kill somebody, damn, something crazy, definitely can't fuck with it. Can't fuck with no scammers, cause you don't ever stop scamming. Scammers don't never stop scamming. They never stop scamming. Alright, listen. What if your significant other got locked up? How long you awake?
I'm gonna ride. For a minute, I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride.
I need to know your minute. I
don't know. I can't put a limit on it. I'm gonna ride for as long as I can. I'll tell you that.
Nah, I need a ballpark, my nigga. Give me a ballpark. This is a show. Like, y'all gotta give us some ballparks, my nigga.
I mean, my old lady, like, we've been together so long, we've been through so much shit. I probably rock. I'm gonna try my best to rock forever. You know what I'm saying? At least 10,
you gonna papoose it?
Yeah, I'm a papoose it. Like,
you ain't gonna fuck nothing else.
Can't say that. I'll be honest. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm
that's
not gonna lie.
Rocking. That's rocking. Rocking is you just still with your significant other. You can't be fucking other people and still say I'm
definitely
rocking.
Gonna try. I'm gonna try my fucking hardest, but like I'm a man, so.
So in real life, how long can you go without fucking somebody else and your bitch get locked up?
Hey, my bitch
for
get
like a couple
up.
years, yeah, but.
Yeah.
So 2 years.
But I got kids and shit, so like I don't even know, like I wouldn't want no other bitch around my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like if push came to shove, like, and I wouldn't want no nigga around my kids. You know what I'm saying? If push came to shove, like, but I mean, if I'm gone for a life sentence or some shit, then I know you.
So it's only like life. Like life is the only way you get permission.
That's it.
10 years or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like. I'm gonna do my fucking best. Like, I don't want to. I'll say that, but I'm a man, so if I'm out and about and some shit happens.
Don't stop that I'm a man shit. Like, that shit don't count for shit, my nigga. Man, you know, it's about self-control. It's not about, are you a man, do you have self-control
or not? You're not being a realist right now.
Yeah, he on that bullshit, man. He beating around the bush, man. I'm gonna try my hardest,
but I can't say it.
I mean, I'm gonna push it to about 3, a strong 3, and then we gonna have to sit down and have a whole conversation. But my significant other is very open to like we've already had this conversation. So like, babe, you went to jail. Like, we would have to have a real conversation. Like, you just got to be open to the fact that I might be with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And I would want that. Like, I won't want you to just have to suffer because I gotta suffer.
Yeah, for sure.
I'ma still fuck with you, but we going to get tested when we do decide to. Rekindle this flame.
Yeah,
I was listening to a podcast. I've been listening to this podcast called Ear Hustle, and there's niggas in San Quentin that actually have a podcast. And one of the guys on there, he was just like, he got a life sentence, and he was a 3-strike person. So you know that last strike be on some bullshit, but that was the rules. You know what I'm saying? So they was asking him like, you know, why didn't you ever get married? And he was like, cause I don't want to imprison somebody else. Like, I can't do shit. Well, I'm gonna hold you back and you can't do shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. For me personally, if my significant other got locked up, I need to know what you did. Mine is always depending on what you did. Like, if you was defending yourself or somebody did something to your family, you retaliated, some shit like that, I bet I would hold on for. Did you get life or no? Not a set amount of years.
You ain't holding on.
You got 2 years or 3 years, and I know it's a definitive lie. I might be able to hold on if it's some shit like that. If you got life, it probably don't matter what you did, because I probably can't hold on that long. I'll still love you. I'll still support you. I'll still put shit on your books. I'll still come visit you. But I gotta live my life.
You gonna conjugal visit though? You gonna conjugal visit?
Maybe. I'ma definitely be conjugal outside these bars, so you know what I mean. I might give you some. But, you know, if you did some dumb shit, like, it's shit that's just dumb to me. Like, you doing shit where you know this is a crime. I feel like you wasn't thinking about me in the first place, so why I need to be loyal to you? If you get locked up, let's just say for scamming, it's a high probability I'll meet a scammer in Atlanta, right? Be married, you know what I'm saying? Joy in a relationship. I'm single. It's a high probability that I'll meet a scammer. You know what I mean? If you out here scamming, I don't know you scamming, you get locked up, you get 2 years, 3 years. No, I'm not rocking, because you wasn't thinking about me.
You know that bitch scamming.
When you was doing your shit.
You know what
I mean? Like,
you know I'm not shit. Scamming though.
Just like when Apollo got locked up, Fade your husband, and they talking about, she need to take her kids, whatever. You wasn't thinking about your kids when you was out here taking these people money, knowing it was a crime. It just is what it is, my nigga. Like, I'm not that faithful. I'm not holding I don't do crime, my nigga. So I'm not faithful to people who do crime.
You smoke weed?
I can't get locked up for that. I can get a ticket for that.
You can get locked up for smoking weed.
Not in Atlanta. You get a fine, my nigga. In DC, you get a fine, my nigga.
Well, when you smoke weed in
North Carolina, when you come to North Carolina, your ass gonna get locked up.
We're gonna lock your ass up, and then whoever in the car with you or some shit, I'm gonna pass some drugs on
sure, whoever in the car with you, trust me, they gonna get their ass up too.
Me and my homie was in a car a few weeks ago, and even though I know you could just get a fine, we was all about to go out. We was in the car, and
snitch.
She tried to pass me the weed. I see the cops out there. I ain't reaching for the shit. I'm in the front seat. She in the back seat. My homeboy went to the ATM. He was in the other front seat. And she tapping me like, here go the weed. I'm looking forward like, nah, nigga. Like, I'm not taking that shit, my nigga. Like, listen, I'm not the one. And then she look up, she see the cop, and she just busts out laughing. She been laughing about that shit for 3 weeks. Like, nigga, you was not playing. No, my nigga, I make it known who I am and what I stand for. Like, I'm not getting locked up, my nigga. Like, that's cool, you know what I mean? Y'all riders, and that's what's up. I'm not.
Yeah, you a scary ass nigga.
I'm not scary, but I ain't willing to give up my life for somebody else who wasn't thinking about their life. I can't care more about your life than you care about your life. And if I would expect the same thing if something happened to me. Like I said, I still hold you down. Like as far as I'm a put some shit on your books. I'm gonna make sure you good. But as far as me and my fidelity, I can't promise you that. That's just is what it is, man.
I'm gonna give it a strong go at it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like
that's all I can do. That's all I can promise.
I ain't gonna get no girl in there. Like I ain't gonna have no girl. Like, but I might hit, like, you know what I mean, depending on whatever.
Yeah, I'm a dib and dab for sure. I'm a dib and dab.
Relationship, like, especially because, like I said, I got kids. I
don't know
girl
the same as me. They just trying to get a fucking loophole with that. I'm a trash niggas. Fuck y'all. Y'all ain't real. I'm the realest nigga out here right now. I'm the realest nigga out here right now. You know what I mean?
Nigga, I'm a trash.
I get why y'all gotta say it though. I get why y'all gotta say it at this moment. When I got this podcast on, niggas gonna be like, let them bitches in.
Nah.
Oh man. Alright, yo, so listen, my last question to y'all is, have y'all ever been arrested and for what? Y'all already know I haven't.
Nah,
yeah, I've been arrested. I just said it.
You a street nigga? You ain't never been arrested for shit?
I mean, I was arrested when I was 13, but it was like some bullshit, so. But
when you was in your
I've been so close, man. Like I said, all my niggas, street niggas, like 97% of them, you know what I mean? So I'm literally, knock on wood, I'm the only nigga out my whole team that, like, of my main niggas that ain't been locked up. I don't know how. I've been like, it's crazy, but literally I'm like the only one. Like all my homeboys and shit. So outside of that shit I had when I was like 12 or 13, but I've been in every situation. Like, I done did so much crazy shit. Thank God. Like it's just God's grace that I'm even to this point that I'm at. But
Black excellence, blessed and highly favored.
Blessed and highly favored. Yeah.
Blessed and highly favored.
Like I just been in.
Way to go, B.
I ain't lying. Like, but it ain't because of, I don't know what the fuck. It's just cause I ain't been in, I don't know. Cause I done been in some wild precarious positions and supposed to be like, I'm supposed to be locked up and shit for certain shit that I done did, but I just.
And B, you too tall to get raped in jail.
Well,
your asshole anyway, high as fuck.
Don't worry about that. That wouldn't happen anyway. But nah, it's crazy though. Like, just cause, like I said, I'm from that cloth. You know what I'm saying? As far as like a bunch of dudes and shit, and done a lot of illegal shit in my day. I just, by God's grace, ain't never, you know what I'm saying, get pinched for that shit. But I don't know.
Joy, you been arrested?
Oh yeah.
You said you did that 8 hours. That was the only 8 hours you did.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
What was it for?
That was some shit with my insurance in North Carolina. You know they don't pay that shit. You know they suspend your license, suspend your tags. You get
that should be on some bullshit, man.
I was still in school when that shit happened,
and you got pulled over.
It was during finals, and I was about to go take my final, and I saw the cop pull out behind me. I'm like, God damn, let me pull in the parking lot. Let me go ahead and park. That nigga pulled right behind me. And I started explaining, like, nigga, I got a final right now. Like, let me just go take my test. Like, I ain't, you know what I mean? But, you know, when you go to Shaw and you in the hood, they wasn't trying to hear that shit.
Shaw was prison itself.
All right, well, come on.
Shit, yeah, that shit look like.
No shout out to Shaw. Shaw University, baby.
Like, the insurance is gone. You ain't got this. You ain't got that. Man, I was trying to call my mama.
Did you cry?
My phone. Nah, I ain't cry. It was too many people outside.
Hey, Hey, that was real. That's the only reason they ain't crowd was too many people outside.
Yeah. Then a nigga put me in the car and I was just like, you really gonna take me to jail? I thought this shit was a joke till I got out. And that nigga was like, all right, you gotta come do your fingerprints, take the picture. And I was just like, that's when I was just like, oh shit.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that is some.
And the only call you can make, they give you that one call, but the only call you can make, like, you can't call no cell phones and shit. You got to call a landline. Like, I don't know no fucking landline number. Like,
they changed that shit now.
Nah, that's true. That's true. Who
I had to call. I had to go through this whole.
I don't know nobody number.
That was a minute ago.
Man, I had to call all these. Yeah, it's different. I guess it's different now. I don't know. That was a long time ago. Yeah. But they made me like go in the cell with all these fucking people, and some people had got the same shit I had got, like failure to appear, like some dumb shit. People was in there like about to take their kids to school and got pulled over. It was just dumb shit. But some of the people was prostitutes and shit, and they had been in there like this their life. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in there all this long time.
They asked you what you was there for. Did they say what you went for?
No, they wasn't saying shit to me. Like, I'm not an average size bitch, so they wasn't really saying shit to me. You know what I'm saying? They was just kind of like,
you and John run the yard too. Joy, you run the yard.
I was more scared of them. Like,
I know you are.
Shit.
I know you chicken shit, but when you
nigga, I thought they was gonna try to get this pussy.
Both of y'all niggas sold, for real.
I was like, oh shit, they gonna try to fuck me.
Line, nigga. Some fresh fish on the line. Ain't talking about that, nigga.
Joy, you was just gonna have to go in there and punch the biggest bitch in there.
Oh, really?
And it was all little bitches and like a little crack fiend white joint in there. And she kept pacing. It was wearing my nerves, bro. Like, sit your ass down. Oh, pussy.
Oh, man. Hey, that is
bruh, I had to call
shit.
the bail bondsman. The bail bondsman had to call my mom on 3-way, and I just had to talk real fast. Like, mom, locked up. Like, you got to get the money. And the bail bondsman like, that's enough. Like, I'll handle it from here. Man, it took them all day to get that motherfucking $150.
This nigga started a GoFundMe, had a bake sale, so
I was so fucking mad.
They played the
they
intro.
left me in that joint from 8 in the morning to 4, and I was so pissed. They kept telling me. They kept telling me, like, if they not here, that we about to dress you out. Yeah, and they had dressed out like 3 of the bitches in the joint, because I kept saying, no, my mom coming. And I was like, 2 people. It was 2 people in front of me. They was dressing them out. And then they was like, yo, come on, your people here. Man, I was so fucking mad. Like, $150 for real? Like, $150. But I couldn't stop. Yeah, like, y'all niggas ain't called nobody. Like, oh man, it was the where they took my shoestrings, dog. It was, and I'm real finicky. Like, oh my god.
Joy was also, hey Joy, if you can hang yourself with a shoestring, bruh, that would be crazy. That's a strong ass shoestring.
I'm so finicky, dog. Like, I'm so finicky about germs and like my food touching. And they was just in there just living.
Yeah, like, you too much of a princess to be in jail if your food can't be touching that.
I can't say.
The morals of this story is be enjoy bullshit and they gonna hold on as long as they can.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can.
Love my baby.
We don't know what they hold on is. Nah, that's a loophole. Hey, baby 1 and baby 2, they on that bullshit. Make them give you a solid time frame. They gonna hold on, cause that hold on as long as I can some bullshit.
Love you, boo.
We got Sean and I with the shits. And Sean,
be scared, bro.
Hell no, I ain't scared. I'm just smart.
He been saying he love this girl for the last 10 minutes.
Love you.
Cause she gonna listen to this and be like, nah, you can't be on this pod show.
Right.
Hi, Tiff. I met her once, I think.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. So we gonna wrap this up. I want to thank y'all for listening to us, our first show of 2018, show 2121. And our next show will be, so we skipping a week this time, and our next show will be actually on the 21st, and then we'll get back to a regular, weekly schedule, but we'll be back on the 21st. That's Wednesday. And don't hate us. Don't be mad at us. Make sure you subscribe to the show. Follow us on our social networks. It's the Ain't Shit Show, and that's an X where the I would be, Twitter, IG, YouTube, SoundCloud. Leave comments. Help us get on the Apple Noteworthy page, and write a review, please, please, please. And tell a friend to tell a friend, man. So tell them, Ain't Shit Show. So I actually stole this quote, from T.I. posted it on his page, but I just thought it was the perfect quote for what we've been talking about today. And he posted it on his page after Raven Simone had some fuck shit to say about the people in that Rock Nation brunch, about them being thugs and shit, and the people that we celebrate. But it's actually an Oscar Wilde quote, but it says that every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. Yeah. So until next time, be great, y'all.
Yeah. Peace out.
Hey.
One love.
Clap it up.
Uno.